Holy cats. Wait a minute now. What are we gonna... All right, let me find my way around here. I got all fancy with that timer, which we didn't really need. And now I got to go back to there we go. Watch, I'll have this straightened out. I'm lost. Where am I? Somebody please help me. God darn it. Damn, I was being all cool. Where's the overlay at? Where's the overlay? I'm coming. I'm coming, Beady Boy. There it is. I was lost in here somewhere. I was like, let me out. Let me out. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you all enjoying the beautiful, beautiful weather we've had around here, northern Ohio. You know, they call this the North Coast. On the North Coast of Ohio. And I am coming to you live, narrowcasting, not broadcasting. If I was broadcasting, I would have a larger audience, I suppose. I don't know. But from the basement of love right here. And actually, I'm at my home in Cleveland and not up to Marblehead yet. Pretty soon, actually in a couple days. Because as you can see going across, we have a show in Toledo. St. Patty's Day. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? A Monday. That's right. Now, anybody can party. I know some of you guys are out there right now partying, celebrating. I know, because we love the diversity of the Irish. We love. Yeah. See, the Irish you can screw around with. You fuck with. They don't care. I mean, there's always a few stick in the mud from any group of people that takes offense to every little thing. But by the by, in general, it's been my experience, let's put it that way, and being part Irish, that the Irish, they can take a joke. They don't take shit so seriously, you know. That's why we love them, and that's why we can all be Irish on St. Patty's Day. I'm going to go over to Put-in Bay and drive out the snakes on the Lake Erie Islands here. Oh, that's here. Yeah, where are the Lake Erie Islands at? I'm glad you asked. There they are, right there. Lake Erie Islands, right up in the lower left-hand side there. My left-hand side. I don't know about your left-hand side. Anyway, in the western end of Lake Erie, in the basin, the shallow basin, which is why the fishing is so good. I want to get my buddy Keith out on Pooh Bear. I want to get him to talk. He's got he's got a charter. He's a legendary charter cat out there, and I want to get him on to do a thing we can talk. He can tell us all about the fishing lore, and because he's one of the best, if not the best. Very popular fella too. Anyway, who's in the house, man? Let's see. We got a few people. Let me see if I can bring up the chat. It's so nice out up around here, man. I think that probably everybody's outside. Pat Keegan can't stay in Florida but I wanted to say hi. Well, I'm sorry to talk to you under these circumstances. Good luck with everything, and condolences, sincere condolences, really. There's a lot of that going around, man. It's just every week, it's one or two, and I feel your pain. Anyway, we're going to try to have us a Friday evening here. Someone wants me to sing Sweet Caroline. You know, it's just not the same without a couple of hundred drunk people going, bite my ass. And that's right. Oh my gosh. Mike Benedict. Hey, man, down there in Sarasota, Florida. PL Landscapes, Ohio, Sweet Caroline. I don't know if you're serious or you're being funny. It's Lois is here. Hey, Lois. Greetings on this beautiful Friday. Is it beautiful up there in Toledo? Yeah, that's got a little early thing going on here, you know. Weather's beautiful. Tom Spalding, hi there, buddy, down there in St. Augustine. Gus, why can I never get all my life? That was the first place I went to in Florida. I was young, and to to this day, from that day, I cannot remember. I keep wanting to say St. Augustine's, but it's not. It's St. Augustine, home of Ponce de Leon and the Fountain of Youth. The Fountain of Youth. My cousin Vinny, as they'd say. And Fred Gwynn would say, "What is a Youth?" I think that was one of Joe Pesci's best films outside, his Scorsese stuff. And I mean, him and Scorsese and De Niro, what a dynamic trio, right? The synergy that those guys have. But My Cousin Vinny, what a funny movie. And Marisa Tomei, they bitched about her getting the Academy Award, but I thought she did a really good job on that and deserved it. Mike Benedict, I hope you're enjoying the weather down there, and I hope you're surviving everything. Kenny Milady, greatest day of the year, St. Patrick's Day. You wouldn't, hi, me boyo, you wouldn't be wee bit Irish now, would you? Well, you know what? After I'm done saying hi to all 19 of us, hey, I'm here for good, as Trooper, as the great poet Trooper once said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so have a good time. Sun can't shine every day. And I come to realize in my old age that this is my therapy as much as I try to do it for others. I'm an enabler and a healer. Oh my God, I'm looking at myself. You know who laughs like that? The pawn shop guy, Rick. Anyway. Yeah, it is a good day. I can't take the crowds anymore, though. I mean, the big thick of it. Boy, remember back in the day in Cleveland, and I would do 3 shows in a day, 3 different places, across town. On that 3rd show, everybody was so damn drunk. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit, Yeah, those were the days. Did a couple with Pat Daly. Pat Daly on St. Patty's Day was a damn tradition here in Cleveland, Ohio. And I remember one time he had 2 or 3 gigs himself. That he did one at Swingo's Keg and Quarter, and we were on the bill with him there. Or was it the Stat? Then was another one at the Statler. Cleveland, I think it's at Cleveland Sheraton. Maybe not, but I can't remember where it was, on Euclid and 12th or something. And then he did a thing at the Public Hall. Well, a double at the Public Hall, too. So St. Patty's Day was always a big day. When I was a kid, I used to sell balloons on Euclid Avenue to parade goers, making a couple extra bucks. Yeah. Selling. I did everything, man. Always trying to hustle up a buck. My old man taught me how to do that, He was in fact, that was his handle, the Hustler, and Vegas Johnny. But, he knew how to sell, man. What's the old saying? You could sell air conditioners to Eskimos. I guess that's how that goes. Anyway, who else is in the house? Kenny, by the way, Kenny Milady, where are you going on St. Patty's Day? Do you have, what are your plans? Jeff Sickles is here. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Mimi. Hello, Mimi. And hi to Bubnick. I love that. She named her husband Bubnick. I like him. Bubnick. Landscapes, I get you. It's my favorite that you say. Really? Get out of here. Sweet Caroline. Paradise Landscapes is the name of the biz. Okay. And where you guys at? Yeah, Paradise Landscapes. That's a good name for a landscaping company. Paradise. Turn your yard into a paradise. You let me write you a song and do a promo for you. I'm not going to, that's as far as it goes. So I'm not going to be pushing the mower or nothing. Well, maybe a little bit. I could use some exercise there. Greetings from Cambridge, Ohio. Steve Chanel. Channel or Chanel? We used to have a Chanel High School. I think there's still, I don't know. There was a high school, Chanel High School, up here in Cleveland. Anyway, Steve, well, Cambridge, Ohio, my good friends down there. Man, I have so many great memories from Cambridge, Ohio. From back in the day when I started playing in 1982. And all the way up till not too long ago. Come to town a couple times a year and always have a good time. And maybe our buddy Cliff, who is usually here every week, I hope he's in the house. Let's see. Next time I'm up there, I'll give you a hoodie. Hoodie. Okay. I'm glad you didn't say Woody. All right. Yeah. Hoodie. I'll take free swag anywhere I can get it, man. Russ and Donovan. Oh, my dear friends, how are you guys up there in Michigan? I imagine you got the same kind of weather we do. Pretty good. I would hope. It's a lovely day. As low as right underneath you. We'll tell you. Not as warm as the other is due to the proximity of the lake. Staff meteorologist Lois Camper. You know what? We got to do a social, but I cannot do a social with this. I couldn't. Normally, I wait for y'all, but Michelle brought home the fish fry. You have fish fry. You got to have, and you got Lake Erie Perch. You got to have a beer with it, man. You got to have a beer. That's like barbecue with me, root beer. I'm not kidding you. Root beer sets off barbecue really great. You got to have barbecue and root beer. So anyway, who else in the house? Gregory Vavrick. How are you? It's nice and warm up there in Marble Tucky there at the Marblehead. Say hi to Dougie over at the Marble Shack here. He's keeping an eye on it for me, as usual. And we are getting together for a show in Toledo Monday. Hope you can all make it. I mean, if you're in the area, of course. And I think, let's see, Cleveland and Youngstown. All right. The landscape guys. Right on. Paradise Landscapes. Lucci, Ulibari, Lucci Ubari. That's an Irish name. If there was ever an Irish name, it's Lucci. How you doing? Pardon me. It's got my old man Hack. Old man Hacky, that old man Hacky, he just keeps rolling. We create your paradise. I like it. I think that's a great moniker, good name. And Lori Ann is here. Lori Ann, how you doing? Broken ankles in Toledo. Wait a minute. Both ankles? How the heck did you manage? You got to take that swing down out of the bedroom, girl, because it's just going to keep getting worse. Next, it's the hips, right? Just swinging. Yes, the swinging. I hope you get well, Lori. Well, I know you will. I just hope it's a speedy recovery. All right, I'm getting thirsty, Amy. Hold on. From Howland. Amy from Howland, Ohio. Not Holland, Ohio. Howland, Ohio. Howland Wolf, Ohio. Where's the Wolf Sisters? We have not seen the Wolf Pack lately. And we didn't see Lena. We saw Bob. Bob was here last week. All right. First of all, before I continue, because I'm getting dry mouth here, and I know you're all waiting for me because I know you guys haven't had one either. So anyway, remember what I told you last week? This is my last 2 weeks in a row now. I'm going 3 for 3. This is my Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. Good beer. Love it. Strong. But it's a full, man, I'll tell you, try it. It's expensive. It was like $15 for a 4-pack. Yeah. It's some pricey shit, man. I'll tell you, especially in these times, $15 for 4 bottles of beer. But I got to say, I paid for it. I remember back in the day, you could go into a store with $5 and come out with a 6-pack and a loaf of bread and a gallon of milk, some diapers. You can't do that anymore. There's too many cameras. Anyway, Bongo, this is how you open up the bottle of beer without the church key. I have church keys here. I have actually some fun ones, but it's all in the leverage. All right, let's see if I get it on the first try. That was always a challenge down in Cayman Islands. Oh, I didn't get it on the first try. Uh-oh. I'm not positioned properly is what it is. Uh-oh. There we go. That took 3 tries. I'm a little out of practice, but it's been a while since I've been to Cayman. 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 Drive on the left, you'll always be right, man. Except don't ever ride with Bob Adamov with those rotary things. We got them up here now. There's like crop circles in the middle of the freaking road, Still people driving around in circles can't get off the damn thing, especially outside of the weed place in Michigan. But they don't care because they're heavy. All right, is it time for social? Let's make sure we got everybody. Let's gather up all the flock of the Perch Church. Yeah, you guys indulge me. Thank you. Marty Taylor, finally. Marty, I couldn't start without you. But you know where, Marty? I know where you're at, Marty. At least I know where you told me you were going to be, and I have no reason to not believe you, Marty, because you've contacted me from this place a few times. Marty Taylor is in Canary Islands. The Canary Islands. That's right. Let's all sing like the birdies sing in the Canary Islands. Well, you're just in time for the first social of the evening. Dennis McGrath, how you doing? Dennis is going to get us started there, Dennis. And Kenny Milady, they really don't have anything around me in Florida. Always went to parade. My dad was a Cleveland firefighter, and then I would find Alex Bevan. Yeah, Alex was another mainstay around the St. Patty's Day. And probably Charlie Wiener, too. Actually, we all worked. We all had plenty of shows back then. On St. Patty's Day, because it was just that crazy. It's changed a lot over the years. I'm getting thirsty. Tim Johnson. I'm 5 minutes away from a social. Oh, dude, we can't wait. I'd do anything for you. I'd push the show back from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock because you're never home in time. But now I push it back to 7 o'clock. You want 5 more minutes. Like my dad would say, give you an inch, you take a mile. Give you an inch, you take a mile. I'm sure your dad had sayings like that also. Okay, Gina is here. Gina, how you doing? Gina Adams, no relation. Lori, a pothole. Oh man, well, smoking marijuana is not good for you. They say that's break your ankles because you were stoned and you stumbled into the pot. Nah, never. Phyllis, and Bob, how you guys doing, man? Nice to see you. Happy Friday. This is our little Perch Church conjugation of love, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to celebrate the Perch Church philosophy of life, that every day above ground is a good day. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a social? Is ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3, super. Oh, is that good, man? Kentucky bourbon. Hey, try it. And I was hoping that Mongo and Ralph would be in the house because, let me make sure I said hello to everyone. Dennis Smith. Dennis, little D. Did you see the picture I had up of you and me on stage? Dennis has worked with me on many St. Patty's Day. Unfortunately, this year, no, because Dennis is going to be very busy Saturday and Sunday, man. He's got a full dance card. He's going to be tired. Little D plays a leprechaun on St. Patty's Day and does a wonderful job of it, man. Brings a lot of joy, a lot of je ne sais quoi to the proceedings, as the Irish would say, je ne sais quoi. Who else in the house? Sam Habian. Sam, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Tom Spalding. Okay, I think I got everybody. I got the whole family here. Antonio Vargasi. There he is. Say hi to baby Vargasi for me. Lois Camper's doing a ziggy zaggy. Everybody, let's do one more ziggy zaggy. You know what? I want to get just a couple. Just a titch. Okay. You guys don't mind. This shit's free and we're I'm not going to be a YouTube sensation. I'm pretty certain of that. There's that old guy again drinking on YouTube and Facebook. He's singing old songs. Yeah, that's pretty much it at this point, you know. Do what I like what I do. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Tim Johnson, he's got a story to tell us. I got stopped on my way home for speeding. Oh, wait a minute. Tonight? Rum. I'm not a rum drinker. Wait a minute. Let's get back to Tim, though. I got stopped. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that I've got this rum in my hand, and I'm thinking, I'm glad I'm not driving. I got stopped on my way home for speeding. I used the not paying attention instead of I'm late for Perch Church. He was nice and let me off. I told him I haven't had a ticket in at least 15 years. He said longer it was back in the 90s. Longer. It was back in the 90s. There we go. It's all in the inflection. Well, that's kind of good. Did you tell him you knew me? Did you see if you would have said Perch Church and you know Mad Dog, you'd be behind bars right now, don't you know? Well, I'm glad everything okay. I tell you, I got pulled over just the other day. I said, could you just give me a warning? He stepped back and fired 2 shots over my head. So, yeah. Anyway, all right, time for your social. I'm going to pour some rum here. Why? Because we love you. No, but why? Because I'm out of vodka. Yeah, that's right. I finished up the New Amsterdam last week, as you remember. And I forgot to go get more. So, I mean, I'm only going to have a shot or 3. That's pretty much about it. I'm really, matter of fact, yeah. But this was given to me by Ben Mongo Marich and Ralph Wilbanks. It's Diplomatico, good rum. And so we're going to pour a little of this in here. We're going to do one more social, and then I'm going to, well, you can have your choice. I'm not really a rum drinker, but we got some pictures to look at, some stuff to talk about. Tom Scott is here from Sylvania, Ohio. Cliff Cater, good to see you, Cliffy. I hope you're doing better. Hope you're doing well. You were doing Ziggy Zaggy Ziggy Zaggy, the landscapers. Okay, have you tried Shiphouse vodka? Yes, I believe I have. Is that local? I think that's a local vodka. Not sure, but I think that I've had some of that. All right. Well, I guess you're wondering why I called y'all here. Pope of the Perch Church. Domini, Domini, Santo, Santo. Amen. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Ooh. That's why I don't drink rum. If you ask me where I'm from, I'll tell you I don't drink rum. Oh. Well, all right. Let's see how this thing sounds here tonight. And thank you for all being here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. John Lakatos, John and Kathy are in the church. Mike Benedict is having a martini with it tonight. The bottles are worth $20 alone. Thank you. Now, what kind of song should we start off with here? Oh, it's too early for Facebook friends, isn't it? Or is that kind of the default opening song for Perch Churches on Friday night? I don't know. Why not? I'm not playing Freebird, Sam Havian. Let's turn this up just a little bit in the house right here. Yeah, that should be all right. I had it louder. Okay. Well, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. Happy hour. When you're drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook. When you're drinking with your Facebook friends again, drinking with your Facebook friends. All right. Oh, 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 I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. What? Drinking with my Facebook friends. Everybody knows you don't have to wear clothes. Everybody kind of goes where the fun never ends. Oh, you don't even have to shower. And it's always happy hour. Drink with your Facebook, drink with your Facebook, drink with your Facebook friends again. Yeah, you're drinking with your Facebook friends. I went downstairs to my office. I got on the internet. Who I was going to find around here? Anybody's bet. Up there on that computer screen, now much to my surprise, there were people showing dirty pictures, telling great big lies. Yeah, they were drinking with their Facebook friends. What? Drinking with their Facebook friends. Quality time with a bottle of wine. You can stick it where the sun don't shine if you don't have my friend. Don't come around here again. When you drink with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook, drinking with your Facebook friends again. Drinking with your Facebook friends. You poke me, I'll poke you. That's the kind of stuff we like to do. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Just kicking back at the Marble Shack with a big round doobie and a bottle of Jack. Oh, if you don't like my friend, don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. All right, everybody, are you ready? Oh, I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Quality time with a bottle of wine. Yeah, you can stick it where the sun don't shine. If you don't like my friend, don't come around here again. Drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook, drinking with my Facebook friends again. I'm drinking with my Facebook friends. Yeah. Was it good for you? It was good for me, I'll tell you right now. Drinking with our Facebook friends. Just try. Hey, there's Kristen Adams, famous, award-winning. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you, Kristen. Professor Adams, my daughter. Oh God, what's that? Somebody's calling me. Why, it's Kristen Adams. Hold on. Hello. Hello. This is like Dick Tracy. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Well, I'm all right. I'm right in the middle. I just finished the first song. Drinking with my Facebook friends. Yeah, one of my hits, you know. And now I'm talking to you like Dick Tracy. You don't know who Dick Tracy. Well, yeah, you would know Dick Tracy because Warren Beatty did the film, which was a great film, by the way, I thought. What are you up to?
Well, I am admiring how they're shutting down Savannah for the St. Patrick's Day parade on Monday.
They're shutting down Savannah. Chrissy's in Savannah right now. Professor Adams is teaching at the Savannah College of Art and Design. That's right.
That's right.
She's a professor. You're grading? Yeah, are you going to pass everybody?
No.
No.
Not this time.
Really? Oh, those little kids, those little kids are going to have a conniption, man. They can't take a bad grade.
All right, everyone gets A's.
Everybody don't give everybody an A. Just pass them so they feel they're getting their tuition's worth.
teachers are hard on him. So I should go easy.
You know, if I knew you were going to call, I would have baked a cake. I mean, I would have had a hook up here so that everybody could talk to you. Now they're looking. Are you watching me also?
I am. I see the watch up to the microphone. I feel very popular right now.
I don't know that anybody can hear you though.
Oh.
Yell real loud at yourself. See if you hear yourself.
All right. Let me try. Hold on. I got to turn up my volume down. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Kristen Adams. Well, you know, I could send you the link, and you could download it. And
nobody can hear me. Never mind. Nobody can hear me.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Nobody can. Savannah.
Well, anyway, I was tuning into your show, and I just want to call and say hi.
Well, thank you, honey. I could drop you the link. You want to come on, or are you too busy? Probably.
No, send me the link.
Send you the link?
Yeah, send me the link.
How you gonna join the show?
Well, let me try to figure it out. You're more tech savvy than I am.
All right. Well, no, I don't think so. All right. I'm not tech savvy. Talking on my wristwatch and doing this out of my basement, and 32,000 people watching me. No, it's 32 people, but 32 people that I love, man. Let me send you a link real quick, and I'd love to have you come on and talk. And say hi. Hey, everybody, come on. Let's go. We're going to get my daughter, Chris. Chris, by the way, for those of you who may not know, has been nominated for 2 Emmy Awards for her production design on the Ellen Show. And she has done all kinds of films, big films, small films, put me in a few films with her friend James Franco. And she's done all kinds of stuff. Ariana Grande, she's friends with. She designed 3 of her videos, the 3 biggest ones. Got a hell of a resume. If you go on IMDb, you can see all the work she's done. Saturday Night Live, she worked a couple seasons there. I was up there for who was the music? Let me send her the link, because I had asked her to come on and join me because she's interesting. And she's my kid, you know. All right, let's see. What do I got to do here? I gotta add a guest. All right, hold on. Copy the link. Oh, got the link copied. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. And where's the Outlook at? Why is that not coming up? You know, I hate it when they change stuff on you, and just when you got it figured out, they just seem to pull a stunt. All right, I got to open up Microsoft 365, which is a heavy, and now it wants me to sign. It should just be opening up. I just want to send her the link. All right, hold on. Watch this. And I think you have to send an email too. That's the problem. And my email isn't opening up. Wait a minute. Here we go. Everybody, sip your beers, your cocktail, or your rum. All right, we got it. Let's find it, Kristen. Kristen Adams. Who says you can't teach old dogs new tricks? Right? Look at me. Look at me go. I think I'm just amusing myself most of the time. Hopefully, it's amusing to you guys also. And we're just here to have a good time, right? All right, I'm going to throw the link in the subject box there. Okay, boom. There we go. And I'll do it again, just to be sure. There we go. All right. So now, if everything goes well, we will be having a guest. Marty Taylor is here. Whiskey in the fridge. Marty Taylor, I pulled out a special glass for you. I don't know if you can see there's a skull in there. A skull and some rum. The bottle alone is worth $20, according to Ed Minnick. Hey, I got good kids, man. I got good grandkids. I'm a blessed guy, you know. Of course, they're not kids now, you know. I mean, in their 40s. Okay, let's see who else. Anything? How about another song? Maybe we'll do another song while we're waiting for production designer of stage and screen, television commercials, all kinds of good stuff here. I'm all right. Actually, I should be looking. Well, you know what? I still feel like playing a song. Once I start that first song, once I get the first drink or two, then it's like, all right, we got the machine going. It's rolling now. Old Mad Dog is rolling again. I did have some ideas about what I was going to play, but it's kind of all going out the way. Much like my live shows that are not in like comedy clubs or structured environments, which I love because I like that. It's a little bit, it's a different way to work. But when you're playing in places like the Roundhouse Bar, Put-in Bay, I've been there 45 years this year, 45 years, right? And there's no place like that room. Anyway, different type of thing. So anyway, let's do a song. Kick the can. Okay, we can hear. Oh, you could hear her. All right. I'm trying to think of a song, Chris. Oh, there she is. Well, I can sing to you guys anyway, anytime. Who do we have? There, look who's here. Can you hear me? Can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hold on. Let me put this guy down. All right. Hello?
Hi.
Say something. I don't know if we're working or not.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I can. Sure. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'd like to introduce you to my daughter, production designer, professor, who never, ever, wildest dreams thought I'd be calling my daughter professor. That's right. Professor Kristen Adams. Let's hear it. Yay! You're down in Savannah, Georgia.
Yes.
Hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, GA. And if I would have known you were going to come on, I would have put up the IMDb with the credits and people can see what some of your stuff, So some links your way with the videos. Kristen has done incredible work, big time work on music videos and just so many things. And now, at least for the time being, he's teaching. Got the hell out of LA in time.
A professor, if you will, of course.
We did I mentioned that a couple times. Did I mention she's a professor?
No, I didn't.
So you're grading. It's your grading period here, and what is the day like for you at SCAD? Is that the SCAD is what people call it?
Savannah College of Art and Design. So SCAD. That's the abbreviation for it. It's filled with a lot of students, a lot of classes, a lot of meetings. Influencing young minds to go into film and television and documentaries and music videos, encouraging them that you can do it.
And of course, they're all hopeful.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Do they all show potential?
They're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed until they get to my class. Then I beat them down a little bit. No, I'm just joking. They're very talented. Very talented.
Yeah, a little bit high-strung artists.
Are we all at that age?
I still am. Oh yeah. So it's nice down there in Savannah. Have you been some of that?
It's in the 70s. Yeah, it's gorgeous here. And again, everybody's getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, and I do live on the parade route. So I just found out last night that I could rent out my place for $2,500 a night for a maximum of 5 nights, minimum 3.
Oh,
because I am the equivalent of being on the Macy Day Parade, 34th Street. penthouse, New York
Big
City.
thing in Savannah, huh?
Yeah, so I'm right on the route. I didn't really realize that. So.
Penthouse, huh?
Well, the other thing is that I live across from a cemetery, and
Right.
they're doing cemetery tours. We have streakers going around at 12 o'clock at night till 2 a.m., but they are doing cemetery tours with leprechauns, vertically challenged. Is that the correct verbiage?
You hear that, little D? You need to go to Savannah.
And the tours are called Luck of the Dead. And they talk about all the unlucky situations that people have passed away that are buried in the cemetery. So that is ever.
My very first literary exposure to Savannah was the book Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Did you ever end up reading that?
No, I just saw the movie like everyone else.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. But, well, that's like Bonfire of the Vanities, man. It's like the movie just didn't do the book justice. But the book is pretty good. But anyway, I thought it really captured the feeling of what Savannah, because Savannah is originally it's a pirate town. And
yes.
And you live right across the street from a cemetery, don't you?
Yes, and I live right at the corner of where Midnight of Garden of Good and Evil was filmed. And also where the Forrest Gump benches when he keeps waiting for the bus to come for him. It's all right there on the square that's down the block.
And that's all I got to say about that. I can't do Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
He'd probably let me do him, but I don't think I can. You know? He ain't doing anybody anymore right now. They're giving him plenty of Spacey. Anyway. So the St. Patty's Day Parade, big deal in Savannah. Why? Is there so many Irish?
No clue. I didn't do my research, but I plan on doing it this weekend.
Oh yeah, I bet you are. You and the professors are going on a pub crawl?
They are coming over because, again, I'm in the prime real estate spot. Because
you're having a party?
We throw
a professor party?
A professor party. We throw beads outside this very window. We have a balcony here, and literally the parade just goes right past here. So the professors are coming over.
A professor party.
I'm going to put on corned beef and cabbage.
I like that.
Yeah.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Oh, so everybody starts at 5 a.m. They run it. The police pull up the barricades, and everybody runs in, and they put down tents and chairs and stake their land. They stake their property here. So at 5 a.m.
What? Go on.
You could be doing the tour. You could be doing the tour at the cemetery.
What a job. That's what I said. Hey, me lassie, and over here now, ain't you? Might you be a Horatio Hornblower? Oh, so you have corned beef and cabbage with the professors, a professor party, a Professor Patrick Day party. I can come up with something better, but yeah. So there we go. So,
These are really
I'm getting ready for St. Patty's Day. You know what I mean?
These are so good.
Bar 145. Oh, yeah.
You know, you travel so much.
I'm just jacking around. Yeah, I didn't travel much this winter. It was really weird staying home this much. And the really sad part is I like it. I realize I'm tired of hotels. I'm tired. But, I mean, I'm going to keep performing, of course. But, I've had a good time staying in one place for a while. Pretty cool. And you travel all over, man. Kristen's done films in Japan and Austria and Mexico. Jeez, oh man.
Well,
that's just a few of the places.
Well, I'm up. I've been in negotiation with Angelina Jolie film that is coming to Cleveland, Ohio, that I might production design.
Angelina Jolie?
She is directing. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm trying to get the school to help. Maybe we could bring on the students. I don't know. We'll see. But
ooh, wow, that would be nice for them, huh?
Yeah. definitely.
Yeah, be real exciting.
And
And
yeah.
you just did something down in New Mexico, didn't you? Not too long ago. What was that project?
It was a horror film that it was built sets. It's about to come out probably another 3 months. It'll come out. But I've done NHL campaign commercials, so that has been out already. It was actually during Super Bowl they promoted it. And we have 2 premieres coming up this month. Lost and Found in Cleveland is one of them.
Lost and Found in Cleveland.
I'm
in that.
Somebody who's in there.
I hope the Academy doesn't snub me again like they did for In Dubious Battle. Lost and Found in Cleveland premiere. And that's at the Cleveland Film Festival.
Yep, March 30th.
And it's going to be shown in the Palace Theater, I believe. Or is it the Palace?
Yeah.
Beautiful old theater we have here in Cleveland, Ohio. A couple old theaters. We have Playhouse Square area and several theaters involved. But they're going to have the film. I was actually thinking about, I wonder if we should take Noah and Zach to see the film in a theater, you know.
I was wondering about that. I think that would be fun.
Say, and Chris designed that movie.
You'll get to see my name up on the screen. And your name.
I'm not in. Oh, yeah. Oh, do I get a credit? Am I in the credits?
Yeah.
Atta girl. Thank you. Looking out for your old doggy daddy.
Yeah. You and Stacy Keach.
Me and Stacy Keach. I got to do the Stacy Keach story. Not tonight, but what a funny story. I want to show the video. I'm going to do it on here, and I'm going to show the Stacy Keach video of him as Bad Bob, the YouTube clip, and then tell that story. I wore my shirt last week. I saw the shirt. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad you called in, honey.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hijack the show at all. I just really wanted
You didn't hijack the show. If I knew you had a few minutes to spare, I would have put together some visual aids, you know, because visual aids really help.
I learned that from you, and I apply it to teaching.
Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't be any more proud. I could be any more proud of you, honey.
Well, from one Professor Adams to another Professor Adams. I can't wait for you to guess. But you're teaching me, and I teach them, and I would love to bring you in a class. Well,
I like to consider myself a teacher,
a professor of life,
a professor of toxicology, the intoxicated ecology professor.
Well, have a great show as you are doing right now, and
only because you showed up, baby.
What's our next song? Day. What is our next
I don't know. I know your favorite, but it's a little difficult to play. I haven't played it in a while. I actually rehearsed a few of my own songs today. But not the one I know you like. She looks real good in her tight blue jeans. She could never put on hair. She's a rock and roll queen. Nothing too fancy down home, I guess, but it's plain to see that she's a lady in distress. Distress. She's a lady in distress. Well, I guess. Oh, distress. She's a lady in distress. Working like the devil in the 40-hour week. She's just one step ahead of the animals she meets. Bills keep getting bigger and the kids keep needing more. She still keeps on dreaming, wondering what her life is for. Distress. She's a lady in distress. Well, I guess. Oh, distress. She's a lady in distress. She's proved she can do it on her own. All she really needs is some comfort from the storm. Price she has to pay is just way too high. She'll be damned if any man is gonna make her cry. She can look like a movie queen. Yeah, she can love the night away. But for now, she just wait and see if a ship will come in someday. Hey, distress, distress, she's a lady in distress. Well, I guess all distress, distress, she's a lady in distress. I guess all distress, 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 distress. Ah, distress, distress, she's a lady in distress. Hey, hey, hey. Lady in distress from my daughter, Professor Kristen Adams. Thank you for calling in, honey. Please call in anytime. And when you feel free, like you want to talk about some of your projects, I'm sure everybody would enjoy. And if they don't, I'm sure everybody would enjoy listening to some of your adventures and stories. Chip off the old block. Yeah, she takes after her mother. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Let's see some chat. Let's say hi to everybody again. Lois Camp, keep up the great work, Kristen. Thank you, Lois. Taught me how to drink tequila, Lori. I wonder if I will be the first person to watch the live show in 2 different days. Marty Taylor. Thank you, Chris. I'm your hero. Oh, man. Lady in distress. Right here on the Perch Church of Love, Mike Mad Dog Adams singing songs, swapping flies, swatting lies, firing the odd shot here and there, something like that. That was from Talking Vietnam Potluck Blues. When I landed in Vietnam, I hardly got to see Saigon. They shaped us up and called the roll, and off we went on a long patrol, swatting flies and swapping lies, firing the odd shot here and there. Little captain called a halt that night, and we sat down by the pale moonlight. A lovely supper they planned for us. It tastes like seat on a crosstown bus. Some of the fellas left it for the Viet Cong to find, deadlier than a landmine. Oh, what the hell was that? That was that old protest song. You ever hear that? Yes, no? Yeah, I know a lot of that stuff. Lord, it's hard to be humble. Do we have any requests to fuck them gators? Sam Havian once. Fucking gators, fucking gators, fucking gators. Jessica's in the house. You teach and I preach. Well, I just try to spread the love, just like you, girl. Jesse, we don't see you around these parts very much, Jesse. It sure is nice to have you stop by. In fact, I might even have a little more rum just knowing you're in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna do one for our friend Tracy. Oh, I didn't tell you. You know, it's gotten to the point where it's like I don't know whether to talk about people. Like I have like 4 or 5 people that I know that I could be telling you about, but then it's like I don't want the whole show to be. They wouldn't want it that way either. So I'm trying to figure out a way to present the loss, our loss, in a positive way. And I usually am able to do that on stage in a bar. But we had our friend Tracy Elizabeth. We had a benefit for her from Toledo, Ohio, about a month ago, and it was 2 months ago, and it was a big success. And you know what? Let me see if I don't know if we have the video. Let's see. There was a little video that we had. I don't have it anymore. Not here. It's in another file. Anyway, Tracy passed away 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. So then the other thing is, too, I don't want to announce anything about losing people. Yes, until other people know, till everybody knows. I don't want to be the bearer of I don't feel it's my right to do that, but I want to acknowledge because everybody is, everybody means something to you, and so we drink to their memory, right? We drink to their memory as they would drink to ours, and raise our glass and preach the philosophy of life that they all know and loved. Every day above ground is a good day. Here's to our dear friend Tracy. Oh yeah. Yeah, she liked to have a good time, like all of us. I have people that come into the Roundhouse. Many times they'll contact me ahead of time, which is really the way to do that. But they want me to bring the ashes. I've put the ashes on the floor. We've had ashes set there. We put a drink on them, little tributes to people who like to come in and have a great time with us at the Roundhouse Bar, Put in Bay, because it means so much to so many people. It really is a very special place. And I hope you can come and join us this summer as I do my 45th year performing at the Roundhouse Bar. 25 show, 27 show, 25, somewhere in there. And I do not have the schedule posted, as I said last week. But it is posted on the Roundhouse. So if you need to know when you're booking your hotel rooms, because you're going unless if you can't find anything yet, because I just haven't got anything up yet. I've going to put it up soon, though. I promise. I swear. It just ain't fair. Trouble everywhere. Oh, Lord, come on down. Marty Taylor. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people are suffering multiple losses lately. That is true, Marty. Well, the best ships are friendships. That's right. Yeah. They're good ships and wood ships and ships that sail the sea. But the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. I haven't done that this year. I'll do that on Monday. Ooh, I'm not a rum drinker, but that's a good rum. Yeah. Lois was at the benefit. There was a lot of people. I mean, big success. And I was glad to be a part of it, because I didn't know that Tracy was the progression was that far, because she was on stage with me, and she was happy as a clam, doing her thing, doing her Tracy thing. And so, and that was last time I got to see her. So anyway, I just want to say, whether you speak of it or not, I saw you on my 30th birthday. I'm 54. I'm through COVID now. Now my ankles. Well, if it ain't one thing, it's your mother, COVID in your ankles. But I on your 30th birthday, you saw me. Look, 69 years old, baby. It's still kicking ass. Best I can for a 69-year-old. Okay, let's see. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. I have no idea what that is. Russ Vaughn, I know of the ashes of many people on the floor of the Roundhouse. Yeah, and they're still alive. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We get people that come in here from like other platforms and stuff, and here, pull my finger. I feel like the old guy. Here, pull my finger. Let me play you a couple songs here. I'm going through this. I'm making sure I said hi to everybody, because y'all mean something to me. That just the fact that you would tune in and hang out with me on a Friday evening, and then hopefully you'll get a chance to come see the show this summer, to hang out with me, wave at me, sing with me. Joey Palo, Detroit is in the house. Let me make you feel at home. Wah, 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 wah. My friends went there. Also, Garden in the Midnight of Good and Evil was shot there. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Lorianne was on that. Motivational speaker. Counting motivational speaker. All right. Time for a song, guys. Time for a song. Let's see. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna kiss tomorrow now. You're gonna wanna hold me, just like I always told you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me. I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. You fathers and you mothers, be good to one another. Please try to raise your children right. Don't let the darkness take them. Don't let them feel forsaken. Just lead them safely to the light. When this old world has blown asunder and all the stars fall from the sky, remember someone really loves you. We'll live forever, you and I. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna kiss tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna kiss tomorrow now. I'm gonna live forever now. I'm gonna live forever now. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna live forever. Dream, angels and sunshine, rivers of red wine, orange peel blue, dreaming of you. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna catch tomorrow now. Billy Joe Shaver. Good song. Good songwriter. He wrote I'm just an old chunk of coal. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna glow and glow till I'm so pure and perfect. I'm gonna put a smile on everybody's face. Yeah, I love the country songs from the 60s, even the 50s. You know, country songs from the 50s up to the end of the 80s. After the 80s, everything kind of music got better. I just got older. That's all. You know, yeah, I like enough songs. I like the ones I like. And what was the newest song I learned, which is probably about 10 years old or something? Oh, let's have a social. Anybody singing out there? Who's singing with me tonight on a Friday night? Coming to you live, preaching from the Perch Church philosophy of life that every day above ground is a. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a ride home? Can I get a social? Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. You guys got time for another song or two? Anybody still with me? Yeah, Marty Taylor. My buddy Marty Taylor. Stay, man. Don't go wandering off outside of the resorts too much, man. You got to be careful. Lori Nonamaker. T.R. Himberg in the house. I'm doing the Musk. Hi. Elon Musk. It wasn't what they were claiming it was. People are always Sam Habian, Kelly Allen White. Janice is here. Hi, Janice. Janice made little Mike right back there. Right, you see that guy? the bandana fell off his head. So I've really enjoyed having all this time to watch thousands of hours of YouTube. YouTube Premium, though, you have to, get the good stuff. Actually, it's incredible because you can watch anything you want. I mean, I'll watch historical stuff, philosophy, science, all these. I watch some heavy shit, because I'm an inquiring mind. But I also watch garbage too, stuff about how Snow White is industry stuff. I stay on top of it, and I watch cheating female stuff, and women complaining about men is mostly what it is. I want to start throwing some of that stuff up here and talking about it. I don't know if anybody would care or not. You know what I mean? So we're just hanging out. You know what? I don't do a lot of Irish songs. Jeff Jones in the house. Hey, Jeff. What's shaking, brother? Took me a little bit. Janice says it's great to see Chris. Tim Johnson. Corner of the Roundhouse. Mike Benedict. I can do that. Seasons. The Kitchen Song. John Lactose. Here we are singing in the kitchen. Everybody's singing in the kitchen. All the kids singing in the kitchen, banging on the pots and pans. That one. Mommy and Daddy singing in the kitchen. Baby laughing, singing in the kitchen. Everybody singing in the kitchen, banging on the pots and pans. Supper's done and the table's clear. Baby wants a bottle, I want a beer. Lord, I'm just so glad we're here. Yeah, you make me feel so proud. Here we are, singing in the kitchen. Everybody singing in the kitchen. All the children singing in the kitchen, banging on the pots and pans. Yeah, mommy and daddy singing in the kitchen. Baby laughing, singing in the kitchen. All the children singing in the kitchen, banging on the pots and pans. Was that it? I don't know. Roger Miller. Trailer for sale or rent. Room to live 50 cents. No phone, no food or pet. What? Ain't got no cigarettes. I got a 2 hours of pushing broom. 8 by 12 for a bedroom. I'm a man of mean down on Maine. King of the road. Third box called the midnight train. Well, I got a destination, Bangor, Maine. Old coat, hat, worn out shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old roaches I have found. Yeah, they're short and not too big around. I'm a man of being down on Maine. King of the road, I know every engineer on every train. All of them chillin', all of them names. Every handout in every town. And every lock it ain't locked when no one's around. Singing trailer for sale or rent. Room to live 50 cents. No phone, not food or pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. The great Roger Miller. You guys remember? Dang me, y'all take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, won't you weep for me? I said roses are red and violets are purple, sugar's sweet and so is maple syrup. I'm the son of a 7th son. My daddy was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. I said, dang me, they all take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, won't you weep for me? One more. Yeah, Roger Miller wrote a lot of wonderful songs. Dang Me wasn't one. Dang, that always reminds the time that came out. Dang Me. It felt like what was the other one? Same area. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Can me hide when I'm dead, Fred. Tie me hide when I'm dead. So he tanned his hide when he was dead, Fred. And now he's hanging on the shed. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tying your kangaroo down. Let's leave your sex life out of it now. I remember when you said you had, well, never mind. Friday night, party night here in the basement of love with Mike Mad Dog Adams. Getting ready for the season, you know. Hopefully get through another one. 45 years, the Roundhouse Bar. Who would ever thunk it? But we all have been going there a long time. And if you're watching and you have not been to Put-in-Bay, time to do it, man. You know, there's other guys with guitars too, like, you know, all good. Ain't a turd in the punch bowl. Everybody's good. Everybody doing their own thing. Cliff Cater, my condolences. God bless you. Thanks, Cliff, for that. Saying that. Yeah, we got good folks here. Best ships are friendships. All right, let's have. I backed up a little too far there. So I want to sing with you. I keep looking for a live button. Yeah, in your dreams. A live button. You know what? There's got to be something like that. I'm sure we could put you on a, but I don't think it would be, you'd still have the time delay. So I don't know how that would work. But it'd be funny as hell. Ziggy, zaggy, ziggy, zaggy. Friday night. Enjoy. Ooh, yeah. I just love that. But 2, maybe 3, and that's all I can drink of these Kentucky bourbon ales, man. Plus beer just tends to bloat you. I got a lot of people drink a lot of beer. I'm not one of them. No, I'm a vodka liquor guy. Used to be Jack Daniels. That's right. Matter of fact, you know what? Since it's St. Paddy's Day, would you like to see some pictures of Ireland? I had a whole little Irish program for you. And I pulled out some pictures. She's doing Quaaludes again. You know what, Cliff? I knew. I knew. Do you know I actually played that song today for myself just to see if I could remember the words? Because last week we were talking about it. It's an old Bobby Bear song. Sam Ventura, by the way, is in the house. Or Sam Reba Ventura. Let's see. How did it start out? She walks through the doorway. She stumbles down this. She walks through the doorway and stumbles down the hall. I can't remember the first verse. She's doing Quaaludes again. Quaaludes again. Oh, Quaaludes again. Why, if you got a rower, you know for sure that she's your friend. She's doing Quaaludes again. The second verse, for some reason, she mumbles and fumbles as she falls down the stair, makes love to the legs of a dining room chair. She's ready for animals or women or men. She's doing Quaaludes again. Everybody, Quaaludes again. again. If you got her roaring, you know for sure, then she's your friend. She's doing Quaaludes again. All those old druggy songs from the 70s and 80s. That was a Shel Silverstein song, and coincidentally, or maybe not coincidentally, Shel Silverstein wrote many of the great druggy songs and some other huge hits. In fact, I'm going to do a segment of my show of Shel Silverstein songs. Like he wrote Shel Silverstein. Let me think of another one of his. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia's happy. She's got a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia's bad. So why don't you leave her alone? Sylvia's mother said. There's people sitting there going, he's not going to play that whole goddamn song. Is he really? No, I'm not, of course. Sylvia's mother says, and the operator said 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, Mrs. Avery, I just gotta tell her goodbye. Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. Shel Silverstein wrote this one. Oh, well, we're big rock singers. We got golden fingers, and we love everywhere we go. That's right. We sing about beauty. We sing about truth. $10,000 a show. We're taking all kind of pills to give us all kind of thrills, but the thrill we never know. Hit the thrill that'll get you. You get your picture. Cover the Rolling Stone. I'm a Rolling Stone. Gonna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. That's right. I got a freaky old lady named Cocaine Katie who embroiders on my name. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Now let's all decide to blow our mind. My mind don't really be blown. Like a blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. I'm a Rolling Stone. Gonna see my picture on the cover. I'll have copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Yeah, the cover of the Rolling Stone. I could go on and on with Shel Silverstein songs, but I would be remiss in my mini tribute here to Shel if I did not do a version of just a couple verses, because this is a request I get every show. Whenever I open up the door of Johnny Cash, and of course I love performing Johnny Cash songs because I like the songs. I love Johnny Cash. I had the great privilege of opening some shows for Johnny Cash in 1982. True story. But anyway, so I like to do a medley of Johnny Cash songs. Not tonight, not now, but I mean in the show, almost every show, just because it's just one of those things. People like Johnny Cash songs. And it doesn't matter that I've been playing some of them for years. Maybe don't even care if I ever play them again. But it means something to the person who requests it. And that makes it fun to play. You know? But anyway, Shel Silverstein also wrote, and just a couple verses. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much of my mom, me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. I won't blame him because of running head, but the meanest thing he ever did before he left, he wouldn't name me. Billy must have thought he was quite a joke, and I got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Oh, it seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy'd laughing. I'd bust his head a day, and life ain't easy for a morning suit. You guys want to hear the rest of it? No, well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and if I ever have a son, you know what I mean? If I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Tom or Tim or Lois or Cliff, anything but anything but Sylvia. That's it. Sylvia's mother said. That's the new medley. All right, that's going to be. I got something there. All right, one more. Just because I always, it's a pretty dated kind of thing, but it's another Freaker's Ball. Freaking at the Freaker's Ball was Shel Silverstein. Don't be a Freaker's Ball tonight at the Freaker's Mall. And you know we're invited one and all. Come on, baby, and grease your lips. Grab your hat, swing your hips. Don't forget to bring the whips. We're going to the Freaker's Ball. Hey, blow your whistle, bang your gong. Roll up something to take along. Feels so good, it must be wrong. We're freaking at the Freaker's Ball. All the fags and the dykes are boogieing together. The leather freaks are dressed in all kinds of leather. The greatest of the sadists and the maskins too. Please hit me, I'll beat you. Everybody dancing with each other. Brother with sister, son with mother. Smear my body up with butter. We're freaking at the Freaker's Ball, yeah. Go to the Freaker's Ball. There's a whole lot more to that. The one and only Shel Silverstein, who, by the way, also penned some songs with our hero, Patrick Houston Daly. The one and only Patrick Houston Daly. They did a whole album together called Underwater Land, a children's album, I think. What's for kids? And plenty of other songs too. They had a nice co-writing kind of a situation. Very creative. And Shel was a Key West cat. He was an all-over guy because he did a lot of people don't know Shel Silverstein. He did the Playboy cartoons. He's a cartoonist for Playboy also. And my God, he wrote some really huge hits. I'd like to know what that that estate is worth, actually. Okay. Well, we got the Ziggy Zaggy here. Everybody, here we go. Raise your glasses. We only got time for 80 or 90 more. Coming to you live for the Perch Church Basement of Love. Ziggy Zaggy, Ziggy Zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy Zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. 1, 2, 3, super. Well, my friends, we laughed, we cried. Was it good for you? Heard you knocking on my cellar door. I love you, baby. Can I have some more? Gone. The damage done. Hit the city and I lost my band. I saw the needle take another man gone. The damage done. I sing a song because I love the man. I know that some of you don't understand. He's all running out. I saw the needle and the damage done. A little part of it in everyone, but every junkie, like I said, the sun. Old hippie shit, man. You ever hear the song Old Marty McFly in the Future in Tomorrowland? Oh, I'm happy to do it, Lois. I'm glad you enjoyed the music and the show and the friendships. And Tim Johnson, you still with me, buddy? Dave Stasko. Hey, Uncle Dave, what's for dinner? I want this to be a regular part of the show, Dave. You just got to start posting pictures of food. Dave. You know, I spent all this time putting together the Irish of my trip to Ireland with our group. We did like 4 or 5 cruises and 4 or 5 all-inclusives around the Caribbean and different areas, Mexico and Ireland. We went to Ireland. Wonderful group of people. And that was put together by Carmen and my friends Carmen and Tom. And we always had a wonderful time. Anyway, I got some pictures, but I've been on it for a long time here, and I don't know if we're still hanging out. We still want a song. Dave Stasko, Mexican. That sounds good to me, Buck. Oh, yeah. Well, let me pull up just a couple of little pictures here to show. If you've never been to, you know what? I could do this trip again. It was a lot of fun. If you ever go to Ireland, there we go. And we were there for a week and toured the area by bus and several different places. This is Bunratty Castle and Dirty Nelly's. And this is the moat that's right in front of it here, the bridge you go over. And Bunratty Castle is you gotta, if you go, you gotta, it's a tourist thing, but it's a great show, a great experience, because you get a tour of the castle, of course, and they have all the old from that period. And I can't remember what time periods from, but I'll show you some pictures of the inside with antlers and beautiful rugs, ancient rugs and all kinds of stuff. And Dirty Nelly's is this bar right in front of it that's connected to actually kind of, and they've been in business since I think 1690 or something. You can see it up on the thing. And I was playing in there. I got some pictures. I was playing in there, and after I got done, we all left. They offered me a job, by the way. Wait a minute, I can't see me. They offered me a job, by the way. See, there's you had to, you always feel complimented by that. So Dirty Nelly's and Bunratty Castle, and you must always go. So now what happens? They feed you. They do a big feast. They do a tour, a feast. They entertain you with songs of the period and Middle Ages and instruments. And let me show you. So here's some of the folks singing. And this is not like a bullshit thing or tourist trap type of thing. They are really, really good. Intricate harmonies, the actual songs from the period. The costumes, they all make their own costumes, or so I was told. And they serve, after they entertain you, they serve you the food at your table. And everybody says, it's like, you ever been to camp? It's like being at camp. You're these long tables, and the food is all, it's family style dining. And they're always constantly serving you mead, which is an alcoholic kind of, I don't know if it's not even as strong as this beer, I don't think. But it was good. You drink enough mead, and you feel like you can pee like meat is what happens. So let's see. Here we go. Bunratty Castle. Let me see if I got a few more pictures of that just to keep it. I should have put these all together in the same way. All right, I'm just going to kind of check out this sign. Yeah. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Let's see. Killarney Grand. Killarney was fun. Nice. It was a lovely trip. I've never seen as much green. The type of green they have is like no other green. Here's an ancient church. It's just beautiful. And this was along the coast. Oh, that's Laura, New Orleans. Here's inside the Dirty Nellies. We bring the tambourines. There's Tim Toft. Why can't I think of? Oh my God, Jody. I'm sorry, Tim and Jody. Jody and our traveling friends. Some of these folks have done all the trips. All the Caribbean stuff, cruises and everything. There we go. Well, let's see. There they are. I got to better organize these things. Thatched roofs are still a thing there. Pretty intricate process. Interesting. Let's see what else. We did the Jameson Distillery. Jameson Distillery inside the kettles there. Come on now. I'm showing these same pictures over and over. Oh, look at her. Yeah, now I know why I took that picture. Yeah, she was one of the servers. Yes. Here we are at the Jameson. They have the old transport trucks. It was it rained. It was foggy and rainy for some of the days, so we lost out on some of the scenery. Here we are. There's the Jim Strzok, his lovely wife. We just lost recently. The Bite Me Gang, putting back. God bless her. Look at it. This is inside the castle. They have some beautiful, beautiful walkways and areas there. It's Ireland. What the hell? It's like drunk Canada, Let's see. Well, I just wanted to give you a little flavor because St. Paddy's Day is coming up. Let's see if there's anything else. Check out that pad. That's at the Jameson Distillery. Paddle wheel. And let's see what else. There's one of the carpets hanging up or whatever. Here we go. Bunratty Castle, the moat, the bridge, Middle Ages stuff. Let's see, towns, the costumes, the pageantry, the joy, the mirth. Cool, huh? I should put this to music. There's Tim, my assistant, Coconut Pomps. And Coconut Pomps took a slip and a fall. And he's with Uncle Vinny. And Uncle Vinny and I drank all night long in Killarney. And he was the one who told me that tomorrow is promised to no one. That was his saying. Uncle Vinny has passed away now. And he was a lot of fun, boy. I'll tell you. And what a guy. And Coconuts and I had a good time. Brought him. He helped me out. There's one of the old carts at the Jameson Distillery. Here's some beautiful scenery. Look at this. I mean, it was like, even in the fog and rain and everything, it was beautiful. A lot of sheep. You got to wait for the herds to cross. This was nice here. These cliffs. It's not the White Cliffs of Dover, mind you, but and some town. There's a beautiful little shot there. Here they are playing the harps. They had the actual instruments. It's highly recommended. The food is good. And you have to eat what they serve. It's, you don't get your big choices. I think there is maybe a choice of a fish or a meat, but do this thing. the castle. It's quite an experience, especially if you love history. There's the moat, the bridge again. And what do we got here? Oh, this is where Tim took his fall. We were in this little village, wandering around, and we were going down by the bridge, under the bridge, exploring, as boys are wont to do. That's cool, ain't it? Look at that. And I was on stage with one of the bands, one of the nights. I don't know if that was in Dublin or can't quite remember. You know, it was Ireland. It was drunk Ireland, but I played some songs. We had some fun. We had a lovely, wonderful group of people. Here's Carmen. Carmen and her husband, Tom, put the trip together, adventure travel, and did a wonderful job with it. Sneem, the International Donna Sneem. I might as well just take you through the rest of them that I got. There's Leslie. She's not with us any longer. God bless her. Lovely gal. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Anger. What kind of picture is that? Let's see that. Anger, passing vehicles on road. That's cute. Somebody took the D. Okay. Here's Tim after he fell in the river. Tim, leave it to coconut palms. There's Leslie right there. Yeah. Some beautiful scenery. And this young lad, I'm telling you, he had the women. He wasn't that young. He was a man. But he had that boyish charm look to him. And I'm telling you, these women, I bet he gets a lot of action in that castle because there's a lot of rooms and there's some hidden passages they take you around and stuff too. I don't think he's a pretty popular fella. Here's the river that the stream that Tim fell in. Okay. There we are. I'm trying to get in on Ham in it. There's Tommy Coughlin, my good buddy Tommy Coughlin. Played a dobro. I've had to play the dobro at Sloppy Joe's with me at the Crow's Nest. He's always got an open stage to come up and play the dobro. That's right. Then I went on a unicorn ride. They had a unicorn ride. It cost, well, no. And this is New Orleans. We're going to do New Orleans next. All right. So that's about it, man. That's about it for the Irish. The whole Irish thing, you know. And I think we ought to do one more song. You know what I'm going to have to be playing a lot of. Well, there'll be green alligators and long neck geese, Humpty Bumpty camels and chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, and sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Well, old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished building his ark as the rain started to fall. Then he marched in the animals 2 by 2 and called them out as they went through. Hey, Lord, I got your green alligators and your long-necked geese, Humpty Bumpty camels and chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, and sure as you're born, don't you forget the unicorn. And that's a shell. No, it's not shell. You know, I knew one of the guys from the Irish Rovers was a fan of mine, actually, who would come to see me in Victoria, British Columbia, where I performed regularly at the Tally Ho, and he had a bar in town, his own place, and he was with the Irish Rovers. So they, traveled around and toured and did their Irish Rovers. You remember the other one that they had? It could have been whiskey. Might have been the gin. Could have been 3 or 4 6-packs. I don't know. Look at the mess of man. My head's like football. I think I'm gonna die. Tell me, oh my, wasn't at a party. Me, oh my, wasn't at a party. Yeah. Well, we'll do the whole one on Monday. Now, look, I hope you can join me. You get a chance. If you're in the Toledo area, 2:00 in the month, when do you get a good excuse to drink? On a Monday, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then pretty soon we're getting ready to go up to Lake Erie Islands. Mad Dog Adams. That's right. I want to thank you all for showing up here tonight and hanging out with me, drinking a little bit. And who knows who we may have on a Marty Taylor in the Canary Islands. Be safe there. Don't go running off. And I mean, not that I know what the Canary Islands are like, but I know what you're like when you're drinking. I'm joking. I got an idea, though. I think I got a pretty good idea. All right, well, I'd love to hang out, and I mean, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. And I love singing for you. I love making you laugh, and I like being Mad Dog. Being able to be Mad Dog. And thanks for coming down my basement and hanging out with me. And we're going to do it again next week. Good Lord willing, creek don't rise. Bless my soul, damn not eyes. Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a ride home? Can I get a social? Yeah, ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And whatever you do, by God, try to keep your sense of humor. And let's all just kind of try to be kind as we can to each other. Unless they're pricks and they don't deserve it. But you get the picture. Love y'all. Take care, man. See you next week or Monday.